Okay, guys, the next thing we're going to go over is going to be Quip. And Quip is basically, it's very similar to things like the Google Docs, where you have shared documents that you can share amongst other people. There are some nicer functions that are here. I won't go into all of the details within Quip because there's so much that you can do and so many different nuances that all of the details may not get utilized. So it's just understanding this thing at a core level and that these are shared documents. So to give you an idea, everything that you might have access to is probably what you're going to be looking at when you first land on your homepage. And some documents are shared with everyone, some of them are shared with individuals. But I want to give you an idea of what something like this might look like by just spot checking a couple of different things that we have over here. So again, these are shared documents. So some of the things that you might do here, planning. So we're going to look at a few different things. First thing is this one right over here. So this San Diego agents, no list report left behind. One of the things that you're looking at over here is basically a program that was set up to drive additional list reports creations within given areas that we plan to expand within the TC process. So what you're seeing here is a basic outline of what we can do to make sure that we are executing on this goal. So this was written out over here. It has links to things that are helpful, such as these images. It's got a main overview. It has all the pertinent details, images that show that highlight certain things, recordings. So you know, what you're seeing here is a document that was shared with a few people who have a stake in this process and who ultimately help something like this project come to fruition, which this is actually something that is happening right now. So that's one side of it, right? You might prepare it to give it to someone else, as if you're probably going through this, you're going through the Quip doc, which is the onboarding training plan. But let's look at a couple of the things over here. There are times where you're going to collaborate on things. And this is really interesting to look at because when you're collaborating on something, you can actually see over here on the right every time someone's made a change, every time somebody's fixed something, every time somebody has a comment about something. So let's say in particular, this is an email. And the question is this line good or bad or something like that? Or, hey, what's everyone's feedback on this? You can do individual comments on this and then have that be notated here. But again, this is like a rolling history, and you can actually undo some of the changes that have already taken place. For some reason, you need to ever revert back to something different. So not too much to go over here, just the ability to share. You can link this out directly to someone. You can hide certain things. You can lock the documentation from edits or unlock it. But yeah, this is a shared document. Like this one, you see a lot of collaboration on it. That's that main thing over here. There are other reasons why we might use this. So like top three, bottom threes, where we're saying, what was good about our week? What things did we wish we could change about our week? And then just in general to kind of give you an idea of some of the things you could do over here. Let's say that I want to search for any particular document here. Like let's say I'm looking for the onboarding plan. You might have a bunch of documents. So if I'm looking for onboarding, I might search for onboarding and, oh, look, everything that onboarding is right here. In this case, since I'm looking for the new customer success one, I might click it over here and I've got access to it right over here. So not too much to go over without getting lost in some of the details within Quip, but you really get the basic idea over here on how something like this is going to be used. Cool. So that's Quip. Thanks, guys.